Alright guys, hello, how's it going? Today I will be showing you the best class specializations for World of Warcraft. I'll just start out with Alliance. For humans, they pretty much can do most things. Hunter, they just put in the patch 1.3.5, I think it was, before you weren't able to do that. But, ooh. I would have to say for, humans, go with Warrior or Pallies. As you can see down here, it says increased expertise with swords and maces. Well, or a Death Knight, but you know everybody has those. So Warrior or Paladin would be the best route to go. Also, can break out of speed altering traps. I can't even talk today. Can break out of speed altering and trapping effects, which is good for both warriors and paladins. So those are probably going to be your two best bets. For dwarfs, I would say go with mage. I think it is frost damage. Yep, right here. So I would say go with mage. Only because if you see, wait, I think I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Genomi's. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. For dwarfs, you're probably gonna want a hunter. As you can see, it says increase expertise with ranged weapons, hunter, and maces. Maces are also good. So I mean, I would go with hunter or warrior. If you're gonna be a dwarf warrior, you're not gonna want to tank. You're gonna want to damage, DPS. Now for night elves, may fade into the shadows. More difficult to hit, so that'd be good for up close. Wisp form while dead for faster movement, which is nice. Resistance to nature damage, which is nice. Faster movement while stealth. So rogue. As you can see, because faster movement while stealth. Rogues, when they attack, they're always stealthed up. So that'd be best is a rogue. Genomi's may escape for speed altering effects, increased mana pool. So that's nice because then if you're doing something where they run off mana and not rage, that'd be nice. Resistant to arcane damage, engineering skill increased, increased expertise with daggers and small swords. So probably a rogue again, or mana. Uses energy as resource, which isn't good. Uses mana as resource. Mana. I would have to go with probably a rogue. So a rogue would probably be your best bet for a Genomi. Drain Eyes. Jewel crafting skill increase, which is nice. May heal self or others over time. Chance to hit with melee and spells increased. Resistant to shadow damage. For a Drain Eye, I'll probably go with healer. I'll probably go with a priest, only because you can heal. It has a buff for healing, and it also has a chance to hit with melee when using spells, which is nice. So a priest would be your best bet for Drain Eye. Worgens can periodically move quickly. Critical chance increased. Resistance to nature and shadow damage. Skidding skill and speed increased. Oofta. For these, I'm actually would have to go with a warrior or oofta. This is a hard one. There's nothing. Yeah, probably a warrior is your best bet for a worgen. Yeah, I would have to go with warrior. Now onto the good old horde. Orcs. These things are monsters. May enrage to increase damage, resistance to stun effects, damage done by pets increased, increased expertise with axes and fist weapons. For orcs, go with a warrior or a hunter. Done. That's your best bet right there. Hunters and warriors. You see, if you go into horde, you'll see a lot of people that are orcs with warriors and hunters. Only because if you see increased expertise with axes and fist weapons, axe is perfect right here. And then damage done by pets increase. So if you're a hunter and you got a pet, which you always will, they'll do more damage. Undead. Can remove fear, sleep, and charm. May consume corpses to regain health and mana. Can drain health from enemies. Resistant to shadow damage. For an undead, I would go with a warlock. So yeah, that's gonna be your best bet. A warlock. Taurens. Paladin, paladin, paladin. Paladin or warrior, but paladin's your best bet. So warrior or paladin, but I'd go with paladin. But may stomp, stunning nearby opponents. Maximum health increased. Herbalism skill and speed increased. Resistant to nature damage. But yeah, paladins are gonna be your best bet. They're just monsters. Enough said. Trolls. Hunter. But I'll read off the troll grades. Berserk increased attack and casting speed. Regeneration increased. Damage increased versus beasts. Increased expertise with ranged weapons. Reduced duration of movement, impairing effects. Hunter's gonna be your best bet. I personally have a hunter that's a troll. I like him. I really do. But yeah. Hunter's gonna be your best bet for that. Blood Elves. Enchanting skill increased. Can restore resources such as mana or energy. May silence nearby opponents. And resistant to arcane damage. For Blood Elves, I would personally go... I would go with a mage. It'd be nice if they could do shaman. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, mage would be your best bet. And then for goblins, can rocket jump forward, can launch rockets at enemies, receives vendor discounts, can periodically summon a personal bank, haste increased, and alchemy skill and potion healing increased. I have a goblin that's a priest, and I heal with him. And it's pretty nice, actually, so I'm just going to put the word out. For a priest would be, I love my priest as a goblin. He's really good. So yeah, I would go with a priest, a rogue, or a shaman. Goblins are good at healing, so if you go for priest or shaman, you can heal. And then rogues are good as well with these, with goblins. So yeah, but in this current patch, rogues were kind of nerfed up. Now I don't know if they're going to be nerfed up in the next patch, but right now they're nerfed up. So all these guys have said that we're going to be good at rogues. Go ahead and make them. You know, they're still fun, and they'll probably be better later on. It's just right now they're nerfed up. But yeah, there you go. That's the best classes for all Alliance and Horde.